Hello everybody. Today we're going to be setting up our virtual hosts. So the first thing you need to do to set that up is go all the way to your root. You have to set up your DNS configuration first, of course, in DigitalOcean. Then what you need to do is you need to go to etc Apache 2, and then you're going to go to sites available. You're going to create a new file. So now, for my example, my website name is connect.tk. Okay, then we're going to type the whole thing but get rid of the domain. So we're going to get rid of .tk, and it's just going to be connect. Okay, then you just need to edit this, just a minute, this, and you're going to have to copy this exactly the same, just change the parameters required. Now you could change this to your example, sort of, basically you can change this to yours, what do you call it, whatever, you can just change it basically to your email address. And then the next thing, you need to set the document root to var www connect with the dash, or your domain over here, then public HTML. Then you need to do server name www.connect.tk, then connect.tk in the server alias, and then error log, the same thing basically, just copy the exact same, except you need to change the website. Okay, the next thing that we need to do is we're going to have to move our domains into, we're just going to go all the way up to root. We're in root, we're going to go to var www, and you need to create connect the directory. Okay, it's going to be just like this directory structure. You could create connect or whatever your website settings were, and then in that you're going to create two folders, log and public HTML. In public underscore HTML, there I'll be creating a file later, and in logs you create these two logs. That is it for setting up the whole website. The next thing you need to do is create a symlink. It's basically a shortcut kind of thing. Okay, so you need to go again all the way back up to etc Apache, and in sites available you're going to take connect, right? So we're going to copy this etc thing, and we're going to say, I was just trying this a little while earlier, so we're going to say ln-sn, and we're going to right click /con-next. Don't put a trailing forward slash, otherwise it is going to cause an error. The next thing we need to do is go up and into sites enabled, and then we're going to copy this. Now you're going to have to delete 000-default, so that it does not go to the var www directory. And then we're just going to paste this, just a minute, right click, with the trailing dash. We're going to press enter. Now it's returned an error for me because my let's see, this is already created. You won't have to do this if it has been automatically generated by DigitalOcean, but since it hasn't been, we are doing this. The next thing that we need to do, however, is I'm going to do this whole thing. Suppose I need to redirect connect onto my droplet. I'm going to go to support billing SSH DNS. I'm going to do the exact same with ComputingEssentials, just like I did with Connect in DigitalOcean and .tk. And then I'm just going to copy this whole thing, and I'm going to go into, just a minute, I'm going to go to sites available. I'm going to create new file, and that's ComputingEssentials. I'm going to press enter. Once it has been created, I'm going to go into it, let it load up. Oh, it downloaded. I didn't want to do that. View edit. I'm going to paste the whole thing, and I'm going to edit the required stuff. So I'm going to change this to admin at ComputingEssentials.tk. I'm going to do this to ComputingEssentials. Then I'm going to do this to also ComputingEssentials. ComputingEssentials. This also the same, ComputingEssentials. Now, I could have copied and pasted that, but I'm such an idiot. Just gonna paste this here. and here. So there we go. Once we've pasted that, we're going to yes, and we're going to go up and we're going to create the sim link again. We're going to copy this inputty. We're going to do lns, right click, /computing essentials, without the forward slash, and then we're going to do we're going to copy this. There we go. So it must have done that. Now we go up, and then sites available, refresh this. There we have computing essentials also now. So excuse me. Now we're going to go all the way up, and yeah, now if you were to set up just one website, then you could have stopped there and just typed service Apache restart, I guess. Okay, Apache 2, I guess. I hope Apache 2. Yeah, there. Now it failed for me because or I didn't have the computing essentials set up. But for you guys, I'm just going to set this up real quick. I'm going to go to var www create new directory. That's going to be computing essentials /public _html. Do that. Once it has done that, we're going to create another file, new file, logs. Oh, not file. We're going to create a folder or directory, logs, error.log and access.log. So we're going to create file. We're going to say error.log, and we're going to say create new file, access.log. Am I right? Hopefully I am. 1 minute. Edit. Let's see. Oh, not this one. Yeah. Let's see. Access.log, error.log. So that should do it. Now we're going to do the same command again. Okay. Could not reliably determine. That should have still allowed our server to set up completely. Yeah, so our server is in action. It's not showing anything because domains have not yet been set up. Once you set up the domain redirection, everything should work well. And yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.